Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragonwing Diamonds. I am here today with a whip in chat, but instead today I'm going to be doing a kit up in chat. I actually just finished my second, I've just finished my second whip that I carried over from 2024 to 2025. So the first one I finished was Pages by Yume. And then I just finished the Sushi Rollers by Christina Yen, aka Six Leaf Clover. So now it is time to kit up my next. So I'm very excited about this one. I will be kitting up First Snow by Aria Illustrations. I literally just unboxed this one and I am so in love with it already. So I will be working on kitting this one up as I get you guys caught up about my week. So, and apologize for the very big lack of content, and I will explain that a little bit here as well. But first things first, I'm just gonna get things moving along here. I'll leave this like up in the corner here. It's like you kind of have a look into the image. Okay, so I will be kitting up in my Art Dot storage containers. Probably one of my favorites. This and Elizabeth Ward's are my two favorites. Get some scissors. Try not to knock my drink over. Let's get these over here. Okay, so I'm gonna start by chopping these up a bit. So yeah, I'll be kitting up an Art Dot. Yeah, I already said that. But yeah, they're probably one of my top storage systems, this and the Elizabeth Ward containers. I personally just love how easy it is to like pack everything up into them, especially since I work at my dining room table. So I have to clean it off every night for dinner. So it's like, yeah, this makes it so much easier because I can just like throw my pen and my putty and my tray in there as well and just zip it up closed and move it. So yeah, it's definitely a handy little one. So yeah, I don't really have much other gear to talk about. I don't know where these scissors came from. I've had them for a long time. Okay, anyways, so let's get talking about the week. So yeah, first off, I am so sorry for the lack of content. I started work this week. So Monday, so I generally work evening shift, which is like 3 to 11:30, and then I get home at midnight because it's like a half an hour commute. But Monday I had my orientation because it was my first day. And so I had to go in at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I have not woken up early. Excuse me. I have not woken up early in a very long time. Sydney lets me sleep, so I sleep, and so getting up was very, very difficult for me. But thankfully it was only one day this week. Well, technically, because it was a boy week, but we'll get into that too. So yeah, so I did my orientation on Monday, and of course, like the night that I had to sleep, like I really needed the sleep, was the night that Zero decided to wake me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I struggled to get back to sleep after that. Can we just stop and admire these for a second? These gorgeous metallics. I am so excited to work with these. Sorry. So yeah, Zero woke me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and like I think we went to bed at like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. So like I was miserable. And then yeah, the alarm went off and I had to get up, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. But I made it through my orientation day without falling asleep, although it was funny, I made the joke too, like, because I like the job I am working at is a job that I've worked at twice before. Like everybody keeps joking that you never really leave this place, you always come back. And it's gotten to the point that when me or my husband leave, they say, "Okay, see you in a few months," or whatever it is, because we always come back. It's just how it goes. It's nice having a job like that where we know that they will always take us if need be. So like in reality, if one of us did lose our jobs, knock on wood, of course, we have a nice fallback, which is really helpful. But yeah, so yeah, we're back. I'm back again. So yeah, I made the joke like with our scheduling guy's name is Guy, and I was like, okay, so I can just like take a nap in the corner while we do this, and he laughed and stuff. So, because yeah, it was me and another girl. And I felt bad for that poor girl too, because like she's just starting and doesn't know anybody, and like I'm walking through the lab and everybody's like, oh my god, you're back, and I'm like, yeah, I'm back and stuff, and getting hugs from people, and just like I did feel bad for her, because it's like, oh, I'm sorry, like I know you're just starting. But it sounds like she had a couple of friends in the lab as well, so it's fine. So yeah. So I am now back into the swing of work, which was a lot to adjust to, especially since like my week, there's 5 of these, right? Yes. My week started out very hectic and did not calm down. So it was a boy week, so we like literally started my first week of work on hard mode. Just gonna organize now. So yeah, literally started out on hard mode. So it was boy week. Getting these in order. 7:38. This is not going to sit well, I don't think. So yeah, started out on a boy week, so of course I had to deal with the whole getting them on the bus 3 days a week. So, hey, leave them alone. Cats are crazy. So yeah, I had to deal with that. I was very tired because yeah, I had to get up at 6:30 or 6:15 to get one kid on the bus. And I had to get up at like, I stay up and I diamond paint, I'm not gonna lie. So I stay up and diamond paint while I'm waiting between buses, and then I go up and get kid 2 up, and then get him ready to go, get him on the bus, and then go back to bed. So I did that 2 days this week. I did ask my husband to cover the middle day for one kid, because I was so worn out. So I was like, hey, can you, like, I don't care which kid you take, can you just take one of them, getting them on the bus? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll take Drake, whose bus is later. So I was like, cool. So I just got up with Alex, and then he got up with Drake, and it gave me a little extra sleep that day, which was very, very helpful. But yeah, this week I was just so worn out from getting kids on the bus, and then and then I had to get up, and I was with Sydney all day, and then I had to get basically my on the office days my days words. Oh my god, take a breath, calm down. Okay. The days that my husband was in the office, I had to get up with Sydney and just take care of her all day and all this, and it was just like, okay, there was just so much, and like by the time I was done with work, I was just exhausted, and I was like, okay. And so get home from work, I'd work on a section of diamond painting, we'd go up to bed, and then I'd be laying in bed and go, oh my god, I did not post a video today. So, my bad. So yeah, this week I should be able to be a little bit more on track with it. Hey, stay. We don't have boys to worry about. They're back with their mom this week, so hopefully it's a little smoother this week. But so far so good though. We are adjusting to our new schedule nicely. It's just right now I'm still dealing with some onboarding stuff with my work, because I work at a hospital, so they're ridiculous. I had to go and get a screening done, and I had to get what's called a PPD done, which is testing for tuberculosis. I thought I had a pile of 9s. Am I crazy? No. Wait. Okay, I guess not. Is there only one 900? No, there's a pile of 9 somewhere. Oh, there's a 900. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna move on. I had a pile of 4 somewhere too. Okay. Well, so much for the picture. It's covered now, but it'll come into view again. Okay, we're gonna actually start the kitting up process. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm talking a mile a minute. I seem to have gotten a second wind of energy out of nowhere. Okay, so, hi kitty. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're adjusting the schedule now. This week should be a lot easier because we only have to really worry about Sydney, and I'm like, dang it, I left that up there. I am getting used to working full-time again. I have not worked full-time since 2021. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in school most of the time, so I've been working part-time and then not working and taking care of Sydney. So yeah, here we are. I'm now stepping back into the full-time world, and I forgot how exhausting it is. I'm not gonna lie. Like 8 hours away from home, but it's okay. Like I said, it's just an adjustment, and we're just gonna keep moving forward. The work is easy, so, and like, it's so funny that this job just never changes, never. And like, it's gotten to the point where I'm already signed off on my first assigned like training area, and I'm like speed running the rest next week. But yeah, it's just, I haven't forgotten anything about the job, and like everything that I've asked my trainer has literally just been like refreshers, and then like there's like one thing that changed, so it's like, oh, okay, that's good to know that that changed. But yeah, for the most part, it's just been kind of smooth sailing. And like all last week was extremely slow. So like right now, we have because we're in between college semesters right now, so we have like all the kids who are usually in college working more hours than normal and stuff like that. So sounds like this week will be the last week of that, and then after that we might go back down to being short staffed. So yeah, but it's kind of funny too, because it's like at the end of the day we've kind of like I spent so much time scrolling Instagram because like there was just literally nothing else to do, and like there's like games that the group plays together, like Gardic Phone and Scribd. So yeah, we've been kind of goofing off with that, I'm not gonna lie. But only after the work's done, which the work has been done very early. But yeah, so it's kind of been fun getting back to work and being around people again. I guess I never realized how much of a toll mentally it was taking just spending time with a 2-year-old, Like, I love Sydney to death, but it's nice to have, oh no, don't do the static thing. It's nice to have adult conversations again. Although, I work with a bunch of younger kids, like not kids, but younger adults, so it's like, I do feel like an old woman sometimes with them, because like the things that like they make jokes about, like meme jokes and stuff like that, or meme jokes, not mean jokes, and I'm just like, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay. Like, just smile and nod, smile and nod. Maybe they'll think I'm cool, I don't know. But yeah, so the adjustment's been there though. I mean, I really do hope that I can get myself to a position where I can get on day shift soon, because I think that will do better for me, just like family-wise and stuff like that. Like, I get to spend a lot of time with Sydney right now, but I don't get to spend a lot of time with my husband, which kind of sucks. Like, I have Monday with him because he doesn't go in the office, and then I have Friday with him because he doesn't go in the office, and then the weekend, and that's like our time together. So it's like, okay, and I'm not seeing the boys like basically at all. Like, I see them like during the week, the only time I see them is when I'm getting them on the bus, which kind of sucks. Because like I literally leave as Alex's bus is pulling onto our road. I know this is looking like a very chaotic way to kit up, but I'm just trying to work with the static. Okay, so there's 2. I saw you 2 pop off. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's been an adjustment so far though. A good adjustment though. And it's fun getting back to seeing like a bunch of people that I knew previously and be like, I used to work with a lot and closely and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, that's my life now. I work. I work in a diamond paint. And it was funny too, because like I said, when I first started this job, I'm like, oh yay, I have an hour for lunch, and that means I can read more because I'll just bring a book with me and just read it on lunch. And yeah, about that. On Friday, I kit up a diamond painting for my lunch breaks. I have Paint the Moon from the Amazon storefront, from the DAC Amazon storefront kit up. and in a backpack so I can carry it to and from work. I didn't actually start it on Friday. Oh, crap. Because, like, oh my god, this whole situation with my freaking name. So, yeah, basically, that was just a mess. Wow, good job, Mackenzie. Yeah, so basically, because, like, I worked there before I got married. So, obviously, they had my maiden name in the system. When I reapplied there, I told them what my married name was, and I was like, can you please change it? Well, it didn't get, I don't know what happened, but it didn't get changed, and I don't think, like, I actually have to futz around with that tomorrow when I go to work. But yeah, they didn't change my name in the system, so now everything's under my maiden name. And so, because of all that back and forth and stuff, I didn't have access to anything on the computer system at all, or I wasn't even in the system to get my ID badge and stuff like that. So I had to wait until Friday to get my ID badge. And then usually it takes like 24 hours for them to actually activate the accesses on it, which I totally forgot about. And so I went into work on Friday all excited because I'm like, yay, I don't have to bug people for their badges today. I'm so happy. And then I ended up, the badge didn't work, and I was like, come on. So hopefully Monday it's going to be working fine. And so, yeah, on my lunch break, I just didn't want to bother somebody to ask for their badge to get into the locker room to get my backpack. So I was like, yeah, I'm just sit and eat my lunch and, just scroll on my phone, I guess. So that part was kind of annoying. And it's still annoying, too, because it's like, okay, I think I need this to change so I can get my health insurance. And then I was like, I contacted because my works, they go through Workday for their HR services stuff. And it's like, I was like contacting them like, okay, so this is the situation. How do I get my name updated? And they're like, oh, you just go in the system here and do it here. And I was like, okay. And I went in there and I was like, oh, you already have a pending request for a name change from maiden name to maiden name. And I was like, wait, I did not, why is this in here? So I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting till tomorrow. Once I get access to a computer tomorrow, I will go in and look and see if it'll let me change it so I can sign up for my insurance, because yeah, the insurance is very important because it's not just for me, it's for my hubby too. So yeah, so that part was fun. Yeah, just, it's like all the struggle with my name is just frustrating because it's like, the name is changed. It is changed everywhere it needs to be. Social Security is changed with the state. Like, everybody who knows, or everybody who needs to know knows. So, come on, just stop struggling with it. Hey. So, yeah. I love how I just rambled about a name for, like, however long I did. Okay, so, yeah, so most of my week was just kind of working and training and stuff and kind of getting to know the newer evening crew, because obviously there's a lot of new people there from when I worked there previously. And then I also, like, it's crazy, like, they move quick over there. I already got assigned to a weekend because I have to work one weekend a month, and then I have to work 2 minor holidays and 1 major holiday every year because it is a hospital. It is 24/7. Even though technically the lab that I work at is off-site, but like we still do coverage for the actual hospital. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work weekends and holidays, but it's only a couple, thankfully. But the weekends are on overnights, and I'm not looking forward to doing overnights again. Like, I hate overnights. So yeah, that's stretch my back out a little bit. See, I knew there was another 400. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to overnights, but hopefully I can, like, because you get put on a list and stuff and get taken off overnights, or hopefully before that happens, I can just get another job. But I'm here because I couldn't find a job, so yeah. Still trying though, hoping that I can get a job where I can actually use the degree I got. God damn. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, fingers crossed I can actually find something so I can get back to remote work and actually be using the degree that I want to be using. Not that I don't like the lab work, but I don't know, I just rather be more, like, I'm a creative person, so I just want to be creative. Gosh, the static is annoying. Okay, we're gonna do this. Bam. I hate static, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's been so dry here. Like, my skin is just so unhappy right now because, like, it's been incredibly dry and cold and miserable. Like, I know a lot of places are going through this polar vortex right now. I think we're we're actually coming out of it finally. But man, it's just been so bitter cold and so dry, and I'm not happy with it. Plus, I'm tired of snow. Like, I've been home for 2 years with Sydney, being a stay-at-home mom, and it doesn't snow in the last 2 years. But suddenly, the first year, I have to go out of the house and actually do stuff and be like a part of society, and it's snowing all the time. On Tuesday, we left work, and oh my gosh, there was snow. There was so much snow covering the car and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God. So I literally had to, like, it took me like a good 10 minutes to brush the car off. And of course, my dumbass did not remember to bring gloves. So my hands were frozen. And so, yeah, I'm like, I got in the car and I called my husband and I'm like, okay, I'm on my way home. And then I'm like, oh my God, my hands are so cold. Like, I had the heat blasting on them and it was like actually painful because they were so cold. I was like, this is fun. But yeah, that drive home was pretty annoying for the most part. It was kind of crazy too, because it's like I left work and like the road where my job is located was not plowed, so that one was fun to get down. And then the next road I turned into was also not plowed, and then like half of the next road wasn't plowed, and then finally I got to part that was plowed, and then it was like, okay, this is smooth sailing now. And then got onto like closer to home, and then I was like, oh wait, we're not plowed again. So that was annoying. Where's 775? Oh, it's right here. Oh wait, no, I need 762. There. I can count. I know numbers. Oh my God. This is like so chaotic, and I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, what else kind of happened this week? So yeah, Monday was a weird day because I had my orientation, came home. I actually ended up being able to come home early because since I couldn't access the system or anything, I literally couldn't do any like the mandatory work I was assigned and stuff like that. So like I literally couldn't do that. So they're like, well, you can go home. You won't get paid for the full day, but you can go home. I'm like, that's fine. I will happily go home because honestly, husband's alone with the baby and he's trying to work. So let me go home and help him. So yeah, I did that. Wow, this is like so bad. Okay, I'm gonna blow on this one. So yeah, I ended up being able to come home early, and then like I got home like just after like around 1 o'clock-ish or something like that. Yeah. And then we had some lunch. Okay, hold on. Let me blow on this real quick. Okay. So we had some lunch, and then I'm like sitting there trying to work on my diamond painting because I'm like, no, I want to stay awake. I can do this. And like I was falling asleep at the table. I was like, okay, I think I need to go take a nap. So I went and laid down. And then I got woken up a couple hours later. And he's like, oh, and he's like, how was your nap? I'm like, I don't think I napped. And he's like, yeah, you did. I was like, oh, I did. Okay. So yeah, I was tired. So yeah, I took a nap. And then the rest of the day was kind of just, dinner and then getting kids in bed, and then it was just kind of relaxing and watching TV for the rest of the night. Yeah. Oh yeah, on Saturday, my husband and I watched Wicked. That was a fantastic movie. Like, I was so nervous going into it because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna stand up, because like I love the musical. And so I was like, I don't know if this is gonna stand up, so I'm a little nervous. And I was nervous for no reason. It totally stood up. So very excited about that. It was a good movie, and I'm really thankful that he ended up buying it on Amazon Prime instead of just renting it, so I can watch it again and again. And then I kind of had to laugh because like the actor who plays Anthony Bridgerton, I'm like, I did not know he could sing. That was a big surprise to me. Yeah, so I digressed a little bit, but I just remembered that little bit. I also beat Dragon Age Veilguard last week. That game just ripped my heart out. So sad, but so good at the same time. So yeah. That's kind of like what I did last week. I didn't do a lot of diamond painting last week because I was like really into Veilguard, because I also was trying to finish it so my husband could play it. And then once I finished it, I think that's when I focused on finishing pages, I think. Yes. And then after that, that's when I started right on Sushi Rollers, which I just finished tonight. So yeah, doing pretty good for my start of the year. Already beat a game. Already finished 2 diamond painting kits. Watched a new movie and started a job. Okay, anyways. So get back. So Monday, yeah, the rest of Monday was pretty simple. Just kid dinner, getting our dinner with everybody, and then getting the kiddos in bed. And the rest of the night was a diamond painting / relaxing night, because I definitely needed the relaxing part of the night. And then the next day was an in-office day, plus me getting up with the boys. So I got up in the morning, got the boys on the bus, got the husband up, sent him off to work, and then slept for a little bit, and then got Sydney up. And then Sydney and I had some fun together. We watched the hide and seek episode of Blue's Clues, and then after that she kept, because, I diamond paint during the day with her, because, she's mostly independent at this point. She'll just happily play on her own and come over and just get my attention for like a few minutes and then run away and do something else. But, so yeah, I was over the table working on the diamond painting, and then she would go under the table, and then she'd be saying, I'm under the table, I'm under the table. And then she'd pop up on the side and go, here I am. And so we did that on Tuesday. She was just really obsessive about doing that. Actually, she's done that every single day this week now. So yeah, we had a good day together, and then was the first day of me with the actual schedule. So spent the day with her, and then laid her down for her nap, which was the last point I saw her for the day. And then I went and got ready for work. So I took a shower, I ate lunch, and just got myself ready to go. And then hubby got home, handed me the car keys, and then out the door I went. So yeah, then I went to work and did my training and stuff, which, like I said, it's kind of more of a refresher course anyways. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is one of the fibers. So yeah, it was, I just realized I'm not going to get this up before midnight, so technically this video's on Monday, but it'll be fine. Maybe I'll do I didn't want to do Mondays because I didn't want to be like, I don't want people to think I'm copying Katie, but maybe I'll just work like that. I don't know. Just trying to figure everything out still. So yeah, so I went to work, and then got home from work, and then just kind of relaxed a bit. Did a section of diamond painting, and then went to bed. And of course, I asked my husband, like, can you take care of one of the boys' buses tomorrow morning so I can get a little extra sleep? Because like I was feeling a little hazy driving home the night before, and I'm like, this just does not feel safe. So yeah. So thankfully he took that on so I could sleep a little longer. So yeah, next morning, same routine as usual. I got up with Alex, and then when it came time to get Drake on the bus, I woke the hubby up and went back to sleep myself, and I slept until I got Sydney up, which really did help me that day. Like, it helped me so much. And I'm excited to see how much more energy I'm going to have this week, just because I don't have to worry about the early bus this week. But yeah, got up, did the same thing I did the day before. Yeah, it was kind of a boring routine. It's just kind of just been get up, hang out with Sydney while diamond painting, eat lunch, husband come home, and yeah. So kind of a boring schedule throughout the week and stuff. So I don't think anything really exciting happened during the week. Just the work and stuff, and yeah, just each day was kind of just the same as the day before. Just go there, do the couple things of work that was available, and then just chill the rest of the night. Yeah, I'm so exciting, aren't I? So let's see. So yeah, Thursday was more of the same. Friday was, my husband was actually home with me, so that was exciting. Got to spend more time with him on Friday. Well, kind of. Actually, no, we really didn't get to spend more time together on Friday. So Friday was, so I had an appointment with employee health to go and get my second PPD done. So I had to go in and get that done. And then then while I was there, because the ID office was literally around the corner, I stopped at the ID office, got my ID and everything, so I was all set for that. And then, we're done? We're good. That one's empty. And then we got home, and then, like, my husband had to get some work done, of course, and then he had to basically turn around and take Drake to a doctor's appointment. Where we learned that he just has really severe seasonal allergies, and the poor kid is doomed to be on Claritin for the rest of his life. But it's okay. So yeah, we really didn't get to see each other any extra on Friday, which was kind of a bummer, because it's like, oh yay, the day I can finally see you, but I can't really see you. But yeah, so a lot of this color. Okay, I'm gonna pull out another 2, I think. So yeah, yeah, we at least got a little bit more time together. Ooh, it was a big piece of resin. And then Saturday, I was very excited to sleep in. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't sleep in because Alex is doing flag football. So my husband had to take him to that. Actually, it worked out perfectly. Right to the end of the row. And so he had to get up early and go with him and stuff like that. And like, I got woken up in the morning on Sunday because Alex was being very loud getting ready and stuff like that. And then I did end up falling back asleep because, honestly, let's face it, I was worn out. So I woke up like just before my husband got home with Alex, and then I was greeted with a Dunkin' coffee, and I was like, ooh, this is exciting. And he's like, yeah, I got this just in case because I thought Alex woke you up. And I was like, well, he did wake me up, but I was able to go back to sleep, so it was fine. But yeah, so I had a Dunkin' coffee for the morning. And so I took my time getting up and moving and stuff, and then we got Sydney up. And then, yeah, it was just kind of a nice family day, which was nice because, like, I hadn't seen the boys at all, although I did get slightly annoyed with Alex because he was, okay, I'm going to do this so I can easily get it in there. Yeah, I was slightly annoyed with Alex because, oh, it's all staticky now. Yeah, he's been, like, obsessively on voice chat lately. Like, we told him, like, you know, make sure you're making time for the family and stuff like that, and he just was so not doing that this weekend. So was a little annoyed by that. Like, I literally came downstairs, first time he'd seen me in, like, a couple of days, and he didn't even, like, say good morning to me or anything, and I'm like, okay. I know, kids. So yeah, but yeah, we kind of made him stay off voice chat for a little bit. So it's like, you know, you guys spend time with us too. Like, you're going back to mom's in a couple days, so spend time with us. But yeah, so So yeah, that day, that day. So we ended up doing an early lunch that day because my husband took the boys to go see the new Sonic movie. I was gonna go with them, but I just didn't feel like doing the hassle of finding a babysitter for Sydney at such short notice and stuff. So I was like, you know, I can just stay home with her, and you and the boys can have a dad and boy day going to see the movie and stuff. So they went to the movies, and I got some things done around the house while taking care of Sydney. And then then they got home, and then we had pizza for dinner because, like, we realized, like, oh yeah, we didn't plan a meal for Saturday because we usually have a takeout day randomly during the week, which we can't do that right now because honestly I have the car at night, so they can't do takeout days anymore. Come on, go. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Jeez. This is the most chaotic kid up of my life, I swear. I don't usually struggle this bad. Okay, so yeah, boys went to go see the movie, and yeah. Or no, they came home, we had pizza for dinner, and then they all played Fall Guys while I watched, because I was just tired. I'm just adjusting to the new week, or the new schedule and stuff, so I decided not to play Fall Guys with them, and so I just watched them, and it was pretty comical. I kept teaching Alex how to, not teaching, but I kept telling him, like, oh yeah, just tell Dad to get good. And so he kept doing, like, it kept saying, hey Dad, get good. So that was pretty funny. So yeah, that's that. Okay, cool. Struggle bus. Oh gosh. Are we in here? 809. 819, 899, 803. There you are. Oh. Ha, I knew there was another bag of 826. Okay, I'm not crazy. I saw that during my unboxing, and I'm like, wait, did that say, or was there 2 bags of that? So the answer was yes, there were 2 bags of that one. Okay. So, yeah. Then our Sunday kind of just was, the rest of it just kind of relaxing. Like, honestly, me and hubby watched Cutthroat Kitchen, and we were kind of just relaxing a bit. And then today, Sunday, the day I'm filming, well, technically, oh no, it's not, it's 11:30 right now. Still not, it's not Monday quite yet. It's close though. But anyways, yeah, today was kind of another just chill day. I was very focused this weekend on finishing my sushi rollers diamond painting. Like I said, like that was one that I wanted to get done because it's going to be hung up in the house and stuff like that. So got to get framed for it now since it is done. But yeah, I was just really focused on finishing that because I was ready to move on. And I was ready to move on. Like, I like that kit. It was a great kit, but it was very confetti with a lot of greens and browns and stuff. And so I am definitely happy to be moving on to something else. Granted, this one's going to be very confetti as well, but at least it's blues and whites, so it's different colors. Go in there. But also with finishing sushi rollers, I now only have one normal-sized kit from 2024 to finish. And that's the Painter by Mage on Duty. One I was supposed to finish in November. Actually, technically sushi rollers was supposed to be finished in November too. Yeah, November is just not a good month. So, here we are. But yeah, most of the day today was kind of just relaxing. Boys played some video games. Husband played video games with boys, and I diamond painted and Sydney kind of just was roaming around between all of us. She was very crazy today with her toys and stuff. So yeah, and then boys went back to their mom tonight, so now we are boy free for the week. And yeah, so we got Chinese for dinner tonight. Sorry, Stealthy. And me and my husband were watching, the Rocket League is doing their esports tournament right now, or one of their esports tournaments right now. So we were watching that a bit. And then I was like, I finished sushi rollers and I was like, okay, now I gotta get this kit unboxed and kit up. So here we are. So yeah, not very exciting of a week. I mean, aside from getting back to work and stuff, like that's been pretty big, but at the same time, not really, because it's, you know, not really much to say about it. I type some things on a computer and then I come home. Like that's the excitement of it. So yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be a shorter whip and chat, but that's totally okay. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this week I'm going to do better about posting. I do apologize for last week. I just was way too tired every day. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do things. Like, I feel like this week I should be fine because I don't have to get up super early, so I don't think I'm gonna be sleeping in as late as I did last week, or at least I hope not. Because honestly, a couple of those days I got up and it felt like I had no time and then I was going to work. So, yeah, definitely going to try to get up like earlier this week. And then maybe with that, I might have more ambition to edit videos during the morning. I think that, because like that was the main problem. It was like, oh, I need to edit a video, but I'm like, oh, but I don't want to take time away from my relaxation time and stuff like that. And that's kind of where we kind of hit a wall there. But yeah, I mean, it was only week 1, so it's going to take adjustment as expected. And I appreciate everybody for, you know, just being patient with me and letting me figure this all out. Hopefully I'll figure it out soon and it'll just be nice and easy, smooth sailing going forward. But yeah, I mean, at least I do have like the bonus of like, if I do need a quick like video posted or something, my husband can post it for me since he's the one who did all the editing beforehand. So yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, okay, well, we got some decent kit up here. Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter one. Decent kit up here. I got to color 23 out of 42, so it's not bad. I'm going to finish kitting this up tonight, and I doubt I'm going to start it tonight because, like I said, it's already 11:30 here. Well, 11:39, almost 11:40. So I need to make sure I am in bed by a certain time so I don't feel sleepy in the morning. But yeah, so, go. Static. I hate static. Okay. I know, there's things I could be doing to make my life easier with the static, and I'm not, so that's on me. Okay, so, yeah, so throw me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. What does your week look like? Did you do anything exciting? So yeah, and if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I do a thumbs up right now, but I am there. Yeah, thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed here and you like diamond painting content, please hit that subscribe button down there. And then hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I tend to post videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So definitely hit that bell to be notified when those videos go up. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.